Inspired thinker. Here we are. It's the middle of September already. And I've just been spending some time thinking, like, what do I feel inspired to share with you this week? And the word or the theme that is emerging for me is the idea of creating focus. Creating focus for the next 4 months, for the fall season. Where can you create focus? And so, of course, I'm asking myself that question. Where can I create more focus? And I've been thinking about this a lot over the last probably 5, 6 weeks. Feels like there's a lot of things flowing to us here at Inspired Results Group. And one of the bravest things I have to do is learn how to say no in order to maintain focus. And that's very challenging for me. I like to say yes. I like to see opportunities and possibilities, and I love to collaborate with people. And so I'm very tempted, and my brain can rationalize why this should be a yes, and you can make it happen, and you can do this, and they need you to do this. And one of my favorite one-liners that I'll offer you, because I need to hear it as well, is this: just because you can doesn't mean you should. I'll say that again. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. So that has served me well. There's lots of things I can do, but that doesn't mean I should do them. Are they aligning with my priorities? Are they helping me create focus, or are these things distracting me from what I actually want to create? And it's literally challenging for me because I have ideation in my top 5 strengths, according to the Clifton Strengths tool. So I've always got ideas about ways to do things, workshops, coaching, facilitation, no shortage of ideas going on here. So managing that ideation, managing that strength in order to create deep focus on areas that I've decided I want to expand, but it requires focus first, means I have to say no and ignore a lot of the great ideas that roll around in my brain. So maybe that resonates for you. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. And so how can our priorities, how can our values, I've been leaning a lot on what are my values and what are my strengths, and really using those 2 pieces of information, that set a data set of my personal values and my strengths, and create focus and use those strengths and my values as a criteria for decision making. So, what do you want to say no to? What is an opportunity or a commitment that you've made that you're actually reevaluating? And it can feel super vulnerable to reevaluate, to circle back and come back with a no. I'm in this right now. I'm going to circle back to a client and not necessarily say no, but kind of renegotiate how we're going to work together to create more focus. So, yeah, I hope this serves you. How can you create more focus? Focus is more sustainable. That's what I'm craving. I want focused work that aligns with my strengths, because that's sustainable and that creates resilience. So this could be a 20-minute video, but I'm going to cut it short there and leave that thought with you. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I hope that serves you, friend. Thank you for riding along here with me. And if you're looking for some learning, you know where to look. Down below, we've got some awesome offerings this fall. Programs are filling up. So if you're thinking about it, don't wait too long. reach out. And if you'd like to have a conversation about Dare to Lead or Courageous Coaching for Leaders, just book a discovery call. I would love to tell you about these programs in a one-on-one conversation. All right, take care of yourselves. Exhale. Let's do this September with focus.